we say good morning. Welcome to Jingle and Mingle here on K105 and GBN TV. We have Miss Matthews here with us this morning. Miss Matthews, how are you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. I'm good. Thanks. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Hope your Christmas is shaping up right.
It's going pretty good thus far.
Okay.
I'm assuming that, as the days and the weeks draws closer towards Christmas, it will get even better. And then talking to you from the Grenville Credit Union, you're probably going to tell me something that will inspire my Christmas to be even better.
We are the Grenville Credit Union. Just want to give the public a little reminder that we are here to light up your Christmas.
Yes.
We have a promotion going for $40,000 unsecured for our new members as well as our existing members.
So it's $40,000 the max you can take, or you can go under $40,000 if you wish to. But I probably just, somebody's listening to us right now. You just mentioned $40,000 and then they said, I don't want $40,000 right now,
Even if it's not 40, we want you to come in because we understand and appreciate that not everyone would qualify for the 40. That's firstly. And then not everybody needs 40. Sometimes you just want to do a little painting and a little sprucing up for the Christmas. That might only cost you $6,000. You could still come in and apply for that funds so that you can get that.
So is there a minimum you can apply for?
There's not necessarily a minimum. Yeah, there's not necessarily a minimum.
Somebody may just want a little $2,000 to do something. That
I want our members or people who are interested in becoming members to come in and chat with one of our loans persons for us to see what is best for you, because everybody's situation is unique.
I mean, circumstances prevail that you really want some money right now. You come to the Grenville. What are the procedures someone have to go through right now? Just in case they decide they're hearing about this for the first time. We've been talking about it for the last couple of weeks, but probably someone is viewing us on TV right now and they're saying, hey, I think I'm interested in getting, I want a little change for Christmas. Okay. What are the procedures they go through?
Okay. So whether you're a new member or an existing member, I would suggest you walk with your 2 pieces of ID.
Yes.
Because these IDs expire.
That's just for start.
Starters. 2 pieces of ID, right? Walk with a utility bill to confirm your address. If you're an existing member, you may not be necessary, but if you're a new member, this is required to open the account.
Okay.
And for the purpose of the loan, we would need some sort of quotation or invoice or estimate, right?
All right.
And as well as we need job letter and a pay slip. Your most recent pay slip and a job letter that's no older than 3 months.
Can I ask you this? Why is it important that someone brings maybe an invoice or something stating why they want that money? Why is that important?
It's very instructive to us to know what is the purpose of the loan, right? I mean, we just want to know.
Someone could be having an ideas in their mind what I want to do with the money.
Yeah.
But maybe they don't have an invoice or something like that. That would not be accepted. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I want to paint my house. I'm thinking maybe I want to get some a new piece of furniture or some appliance of the sort. But maybe I haven't gone out and gone out to that particular company and get an invoice. But I'm thinking what I want. Would that be accepted or not?
What I would advise is that for you to be sure about how much you want to buy, for example, if it's paint, you would need to visit that entity to confirm how much paint you need.
I agree.
Because, unless you're a professional, I'm not, but unless you're a professional, you may want to confirm how much gallons of paint do you need. So I would suggest that you at least
so you go to one of the hardware outlets, you check, you say, I need some paint, 1 gallon is going to cost me X amount of dollars.
Yes.
And you talk to the folks there, you say, hey, can I have a receipt or invoice that will say, 10 gallons will cost me that, a 5-gallon pail will cost me that, and then I can take it to you.
And you bring it to us.
All right.
And then we know it may not be, you might need a little more.
Yeah.
You might need a little less, but you bring that for us, and then we'd have an idea as to what the intention is behind the loan.
I agree. I understand. All right. But you were explaining. I know I cut in on you though. You were explaining the process. You was explaining the process of getting the loan. So we got into the part where you said this is what is needed. Just a job letter, pay slip.
The most recent pay slip and a job letter that's no older than 3 months.
All right.
So when you come in with these pieces of documents, if you're a new member, it's advisable that you open an account if you don't have one.
What's the process for that?
So the documents that I mentioned will allow you to open an account. Yes, to open that account. Now, right now, qualifying shares for new members who are especially those who are interested in the promotion is $500. Right?
So I want to become a member. In order for me to be qualified as a member, in order to obtain that loan, also I need to $500.
That's qualifying shares, right? We also, for this promotion, encourage an additional $500 of common shares.
Okay.
Right? And that's it.
All right.
That's it. So minimum to open an account is like $25. That's your money. It's on your savings account.
All right.
And there is membership and some tiny fees that total about $10.
Okay.
Right? So you come in with that, and you open the account, and then we start working on your application, right? I know everyone could appreciate how busy it's. We've had a good response from the public.
I was just about to ask you that. What has been the feedback thus far, in terms of everybody you've been hearing about the promotion, who may be hearing about it first time, so you expect a couple of folks popping in by you this morning.
Yes.
So how has it been in terms of since the promotion started? How has it been good?
I literally had to run away from the office to come here this morning. I would like to express gratitude to the public because people are calling, people are WhatsApping, people are emailing. They are calling and they're trying to find out what they need to do. And I want to thank everybody, GBN especially, for having me here.
Yes.
But the response has been
information good. So I guess folks have been hearing about.
Yes, the response has been good. As I said, just because you don't want the 40 doesn't mean you don't have to come in, as well as, while I don't want to encourage it, but if you want more than 40, let's have that conversation as to the intent. What do you need? How best to work it? Because that's the Christmas promotion, but you may have a different need. You may have a longer term need. Still, come in and let's have that conversation.
All right. Tell us locations, just for folks who may miss the locations.
So we're on Lucas Street, St. George's, and that's downstairs the Derek Sylvester's law office, right?
You can't miss it. No one can miss it. Once you come down,
you want to come down Lucas Street. You can't miss it.
You can't miss that building.
Right? And for the people who are familiar with Grenville, we are on Jubilee Street in Grenville. Everybody knows where the office is in Grenville.
Well, maybe not me.
Well, Grenville? You're from Grenville?
No, I'm from St. George's.
Okay, so you don't know where Jubilee Street is. So Grenville people know.
I know where Grenville is. I drive around Grenville. Sometimes I may not know the streets in Grenville.
You're forgiven. I'm a Grenville girl, and I barely know the streets in St. George's. I know a few names.
All right.
Yeah,
so we empower that.
So we have our 2 offices there, right? So what I want the public to do is to come in or call, and let's see how we can arrange for you to come in and have an appointment to see one of our loans person. Right now is all hands on deck. We are all here trying to see how we could meet the needs of our new members as well as the existing members, because we want everybody to have that bright Christmas.
So existing members also qualified, could also be qualified for the loan.
Exactly. They can come in and have a chat. Well, they know us, so they would come in, have a chat, and see how we could help. Because
once they qualify,
5
to 7 days.
5 to 7 days, we're turning around these loans.
Once everything is all right, the paperwork is in place.
Exactly.
It's a go for you.
Yes.
How long this promotion will be running for?
We have the promotion till around mid-January. Yeah. So I mean, while it's Christmas, you see it runs into January, and we know some people may need small things for school as well.
All right, that's interesting.
Because I mean, we know kids. I don't know.
There's always that need for money after Christmas. There's always that need for money after Christmas, because you tend to spend a lot at Christmas and after Christmas. Maybe say, maybe I should wait till after Christmas. Maybe may make the suggestion to you when coming. Hey, can I collect it after Christmas?
That's no problem, I mean, you bring in once you qualify and your loan is approved, we're moving from there. So if it's for school bags and school shoes, because we know, I don't know what they do with the stuff. Those kids do with the stuff.
I know, you always need new ones every time.
Exactly. So if you want to use the funds for that, again, we can work with you for that purpose as well.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's definitely an interesting promotion, and as you said, there'll be lots of calls, great response from the folks out there, and you still encouraging for more.
Exactly.
Yeah? You're still encouraging for more. More folks still have the option of coming in and get that loan just in case you need it.
Yes.
Number just in case they want to call in and speak to someone. What those are the numbers they can call at?
The number is 442-8602.
Yes.
Right. So when you call that number, that's the Grenville office. They will channel you accordingly.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you could be forwarded to St. George's.
Yes, you can.
All right.
Yeah.
Great.
Because I'm in St. George's office. So if you want to speak to me, you can be transferred.
In particular, want to speak to you.
Yes.
All right. So it's all about the Light Up Your Christmas loan promotion from the Grenville Credit Union. All acts are coming out. Be part of it. Once you have the necessary documents, of course, as Ms. Matthews did mention about, and you can be qualified, as simple as that.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to share with us before we take a wrap for that?
I just wanted to just wish the Grenadian public on a whole a Merry Christmas, and to remind them that while we are running the promotion for Christmas, we are here also for your other needs.
Okay.
Whether it be to purchase a home, to purchase land, you see that car that you like, you know, you want that BMW or whatever, the big brands, expensive ones, or you want to purchase that. Once you qualify, we are here and we want to work with you.
All right.
Yeah. So I want the public to just bear that in mind, that after Christmas there are also other things that you need. Yeah.
I certainly happy that you're able to say that, because sometimes folks may just think this is just for this is Christmas, the loan is out, but once you have a need, come talk to you folks at the Grenville Credit Union.
Exactly.
And once it's between the reach of both parties, it's a go.
Yes.
It's a go.
We're willing to work with our members. Right. Once you're a member, we're going to work with you to the best of our ability.
All right.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for being part of Jingle and Mingle. I know you're busy. I know you said you had literally had to run out of the office to be here. I want to thank you for still taking obviously coming out, sharing information with the public out there, and we may call you back before Christmas again. You never know.
As long as there's ham.
There's ham.
There's ham in the office.
You'll probably talk to Janelle when you leave the studio. She's the one that takes care of that.
Yeah, because
we having a ham conversation before we went on air, but we won't discuss that. Anyway, Ms. I just want to thank you once again for being here, and all the best for the rest of the season, and to all the members of staff down there at the community.
Yes, thank you so much, and to you and your listeners, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you so much. Yeah, so for everybody at the Grenville Credit Union, have a good time, man. Shout out to John and and what's her name again? I keep forgetting her name.
Which one? There's so many hers.
I know. Her name slips me there, but I don't know who it is. It's just a little senior moment there, but don't worry about it. Thank you once again, Ms. Matthews, and have yourself a great day. All the best. Hey, folks, that's how we wrap up this segment, and it's Jingle and Mingle here on the K105 and GBN TV.
Vaccine safety is always a top priority, and this is no different from the COVID-19 vaccines.
The COVID vaccines that we have available are very effective and safe, and it is very important for elderly persons and frontline health workers and other frontline workers to get it, because these vaccines protect you from becoming ill if you get COVID.
As COVID-19 vaccines are approved for use in the general population, monitoring for safety continues. Each COVID-19 vaccine goes through the same clinical trials and rigorous study as with all other vaccines, with the focus on safety and efficacy.
Nothing goes into the nucleus. Nothing affects the genetic code of the human. It is a very safe vaccine. This is a vaccine that we all need to take because it will keep us safe.
Vaccines bring us closer. Choose to get vaccinated.
GBN Television News at 7, a pulse on all things Grenadian. Look out for our new features through expanded synergies with our media partners in Barbados, St. Lucia, Jamaica, Trinidad, and beyond. Capturing the latest in news, sports, weather, and entertainment. Credible, informative. Thank you for making us number one. News at 7, live, Monday to Friday on GBN Television, Channel 7 and 11. K105.5 and 105.9, Hot 98.5 and 98.7, GBN Television Facebook page and YouTube channel, and www.gbn.gd. GBN, with you anywhere, and everywhere. Let's mingle and jingle.
You mean jingle and mingle, right?
Does it really matter? Mingle and Jingle, the mid-morning program that will drive the Christmas season. Weekdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon on Classic Radio, GBN Television, and all GBN social media platforms.
It's where the deals of the season are, where the Christmas music is played, holiday traditions are relived, and where all the fun is.
Mingle and Jingle.
Or Jingle and Mingle. Mid-mornings from November 14th to December 23rd only on the GBN network.
Made possible by
Flow,
Westerhall Rums,
Hard On Plus,
Judy Free Caribbean Holdings,
Ace Hardware,
Gittins Healthcare, and
Grenville Credit Union.
You know, one day I woke up and, they painted a set of pedestrian crossing all along the streets. Nobody told us how to use that thing properly.
I know how.
You're serious?
Every safe, good driver knows about these things. As a driver, you have to be very attentive. You know you're coming up close to a pedestrian cross, you start slowing down immediately, looking to see if there's any pedestrian on the side getting ready to cross. If there is, you stop on the line that is a certain distance before the crosswalk. Then you would see the pedestrian put their hands out, looking directly at you, indicating that they are going to cross. And only when you have come to a complete stop, that is when they will quickly and safely cross to the other side. And then you continue happily on your journey.
Stop, look, hand out, eye contact, wait for pedestrian to cross. Then you happily continue on your journey.
This message is brought to you by this group of insurance companies, the Traffic Advisory Body, and the Traffic Department.
We believe this new virus spreads mostly from person to person through respiratory droplets produced when someone who is sick coughs or sneezes. This is similar to how flu and other respiratory illnesses spread. These droplets can land in the mouth or nose of people nearby, or possibly be inhaled into the lungs. Most person-to-person spread happens when people are in close contact. It's also possible that this virus can spread when someone touches a contaminated surface and then touches the mouth, nose, or eyes.
No, that's not how you cross the pedestrian crossing.
Really? One day I just woke up and I saw pedestrian crosswalks on the road. No one really showed me how to use them properly.
Well, this is how it's done. You never cross before doing these things. They might save your life. First, when you get to the crosswalk, you stop. You look left, you look right. If there's a vehicle coming, you put your hand out, making eye contact with the driver, indicating that you want to cross. And only when the vehicle comes to a complete stop, you quickly cross to the other side.
Stop, look, hand out, eye contact, wait for pedestrian to cross to the other side, then you happily continue on your journey. This message is brought to you by this group of insurance companies, the Traffic Advisory Body, and the Traffic Department.
is parang you go see. A Latin America, England or Canada. So jingle bells and them kind of sound lady that in the winter. I want to hear rhythm, a soca parang rhythm. What? On the carnage by Rachel Chopper starting the thing. Down my TT, wet metros are ready. I go in my road, she have eating warming on the stove. I want a parang, give me a parang. I want a parang, it's Christmas on the Spice Island. I want a parang, give me a parang. I want a parang to celebrate as a Grenadian. Rum bottle and cover, something on the fire. I'm roaming all over, only in Grenada. Deep parenting in you, deep parenting in me. Once you're born in this country, know it was a baby. Me mother is parents, me father is parents. If you look inside that he is parent, you go see. Tell Santa he could stay up there in the North Pole. He and all the reindeers, they could stay and freeze in the pool. Breadfruit and fit me say, I must find 3 firestone. Somewhere down on Granite Beach, I'm bubbling all down. Me body that shiver when I talk a wife. She does give the most, she giving you tell your belly boss. I want a parang, give me a parang. I want a parang, it's Christmas on the Spice Island. I want a parang, give me a parang. I want a parang to celebrate as a Grenadian. Rum bottle and cover, something on the fire. I'm roaming all over, only in Grenada. Deep parenting in you, deep parenting in me. Once you're born in this country, know it was a baby. Me mother is parents, me father is parents. If you look inside that me is parent, you go see. Me partner up in the hole with ice up in the nose hole. Look at me in Grenada with all my body exposed. Moving from house to house, me and me parent man. We ended by hockey on the bamboo up in Richmond. So we celebrate on the island, so we celebrate. So we celebrate Christmas on the trail and state. I want a parang, give me a parang. I want a parang, it's Christmas on the Spice Island. I want a parang, give me a parang. I want a parang to celebrate as a Grenadian. Rum bottle and cover, something on the fire.